All right, we are live, and I am late. I have to do a restart on the computer. I was getting a little lag and all that stuff. It wouldn't cooperate. So, yeah. Rocks, boys. Whoop, whoop. The moose. What's happening? The moose. Well, we made it through the storm. Well, y'all could tell last night we did. 3 hours last night on there, but let's see what time I had went live. 5:30 to 8:30. Yeah, the storm had I had made it inland. But boy, I tell you what, once it did make landfall, that's when it started, the wind and all that picked up and all that stuff. So yeah. Got all my links sent out. I got all of them. I got a lot more sent out than usual. So might be a little crowded in here tonight. Anyway, I'm waiting on a buddy of mine from Arkansas. I've been knowing him for 10 years, 9 years, I think. Not from YouTube neither. Only been knowing him. Mike Hodge, what's up? You thought I blew away? No, not quite. We didn't have that much. It was pitiful. It was pitiful. Man, we didn't get I wanted to see, a little bit of action, man. I've been like that since I was a kid with hurricanes. Man, when I was a kid, I want that thing to hit here. I want to be out of school for 3 days, yeah. And there's Miss Missy Mahoney. What's up? Yeah, Mike Hodge. Man, I had my pirogue ready. I got my pirogue set up on my sawhorses. I got a couple paddles in there. Yeah, buddy, I let Missy take years ago, 7, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, I had Missy take a picture of me. I was in my pirogue sitting on the sawhorses. I was doing like that. I got that picture somewhere. I don't know where it's at. And my shrimp boots on, my cowboy hat on. Yeah, buddy. I need to find that picture. I sure do need to find that picture and try to import it some kind of way. There he is. When the wind hits the shit, damn boy, howdy. Shit, damn boy, howdy. That's right. 4-way wreck. He said, man, you can sell these things right here. Let's put that curve tracer, tag right there. Yeah. But I tell you what, man, my nibblers sure did a good job on cutting that square hole out right there. Oh, got the switch on it right there. It's got an LED in here, so I actually should have put an LED somewhere like right here. I got some 5mm, I think, and some 3mm LED. Let me see. Some of them King Bright. Did you kick off our race? Got some parts in Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Some of the parts here for that some standoff terminal strips for that curve tracer I just built. Right here. Screw that to the chassis. If it's a plastic chassis, you're okay. Mine was metal, so you can't use this middle one. Oh, you can, for ground. For chassis ground, you sure can. But plastic, you need to order some different kinds. I need to order the long one with a tab on each end and then cut them in half. That way, I can make 2 out of 1. Some capacitors. 4.7 million ohm resistors. Caution, here's a ESD bag. You gotta make sure you ground it or whatever with these, or grab them. Grab both leads before you take it out the package. Some little That's 3mm LED. What color is this? Judge Wet Barbecue, what's happening? Miss Carol, how you doing? Put a little LED, LSD in that thing and it'll sell like hotcakes. Oh, yeah, probably so, huh? Orange clear. That's those are, I think those are King Bright. Usually it says it on there. On my invoice, it'll tell me. Blue clear, this 5mm. Yeah, I like blue. This that like ice blue. I'm gonna have to do a DC. All that's an AC in here. Forgot about that. All that's AC. It was an AC transformer, and I did not rectify it. You do not rectify a octopus for a curve tracer because it uses AC and current, uses voltage and current on your XY on your oscilloscope. If you don't have an XY feature on your oscilloscope, you can't use that. I think these are King Bright. Static sensitive, yeah, buddy. So you grab both of them things before you take it out. I know it. LED green. It's clear, but it's the green and blue. Boy, when they invented the blue LED, man, that was a big thing because that thing was almost impossible. A Japanese guy invented the blue one. Gang GAN. I forgot it. Miss Jamie knows what I'm talking about. Miss Carol. Wanda, Louisiana style. How y'all doing? Hey, yeah, I saw you had a video out on the storm, Miss Wanda. How'd y'all? I didn't get a chance to watch it. In fact, I was tired. I got me some rest today, some sleep. So we doing all right over here. We didn't get nothing of the storm. Like I was saying earlier, I want to see a little bit of action, but we didn't get nothing to excite me. Mike Badger, and I know you right up there when the eye passed through. So the eye kind of went, I don't know if it went over you or not. I think it did. Elvis, what's up? Let me show you what I'm going to do with that roll tide roll in a minute. Field Guys live streaming 8 minutes after you set up mine. Really? Did not know that. I don't have an email. I don't think anyway. I didn't get a notice, but I sent Field Guy a link to join in. I guess he lost electricity last night. He couldn't, or yesterday afternoon he couldn't join, but I don't see how he lost electricity that early. Yeah, when it reached your area, it was already kind of petering out a little bit. But if the eye wall, because that northern eye wall, yeah, it was still kicking. It was. I don't know, do I look fuzzy? I look fuzzy for some reason. I have to restart, so I didn't get a chance to look to see if this setting was here, this setting was there, what have you. So Judge Webb, you need to check out Wanda Louisiana style. She's got some cooking videos too. In fact, Missy, I got to print out a recipe for Missy, or just give her the link for the apple fritters. She's gonna make her sister that tonight or tomorrow. Hey, nothing edited. What are you doing, chat? Oh, I gotta get that dog. I knew I needed to do something. I've got to get my chat popped out. I did not pop my YouTube side out. I'm seeing the chat on that side, but StreamYard side, but I can't do nothing on that. I don't have no settings. There we go. Chat right there. Pop out. Yeah, apple fritters. I hadn't had that in a minute. Been a while. A good while. Coat them apples, deep fry them. Oh man. Make your batter, stir in your diced apples. Ooh, boy. And then get around like, Halloween, Thanksgiving, that's when you put in your pumpkin spices, nutmeg, stuff like that there. You can't cook, Miss Jamie. Huh? You can always order out or whatever, or get them dinners. They got some good dinners nowadays. And I know weight's not your problem, so you can eat anything you want. You real active. Your metabolism is real fast, like mine used to be. I couldn't gain weight for squat. Then when I got my gallbladder taken out, damn, man, I started putting on the pounds. Yeah, we didn't get no action there. Nothing. All right. Let me. Where's my? Lost my email. Huh. I guess when I restarted. Oh wait, I could have just. Oh well. In fact, that's why I restarted. Oh yeah, I did get it. What time was that? What time? Oh, at 15 to 8. Okay. Oh, damn, I got one from Bradley Height, 5:30. I was taking a nap. Compose. That's what I want to do. Compose. Yeah, I was trying to send links out. That's why I needed to restart my computer. Invite. Let me just do it like this. It'll be easier. I'm known to forget to eat. Yeah, I used to could go most of the day without eating, just eat supper. Nowadays, I can't do that now, and I'll get lightheaded and want to go to sleep if I miss a meal. Nothing. Now, I don't know which one is a good email. I tried to send you some links a while back, not too terribly long ago, and I get a kickback on them. I see you got 2 of them. Let me just send one. Let me just send it to both of them. But I know I'm going to get a kickback on one of them. Okay. Damn it. I got Jamie's. C or. Miss Jamie, give me the first character in your email, first letter or whatever. Okay, I got the regular one that says at mail without the G. Yeah. It's not the AOL one neither, huh? Nothing. All right, let me just send this one out, and I'll wait on Miss Jamie's answer. Okay. I hope the other one goes through. It should. Oh, okay. All right, Miss Jamie. Okay, well, what's the first character anyway? I always thought it was a C. I didn't pick anything up when I put the C and then the other word in it. Let's see. Oh, not a problem. Like I'm gonna end it a little early, and I'll jump in with my buddy. Anyway, okay, nothing. Send that email out to you. Pumpkins. The only thing on pumpkin spice. Pumpkin pie. Well, yeah, that's you put your nutmeg in there. That's pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie. Nutmeg is what gives it that flavor. S. I tried S. Let me do that again. Let me go on my regular. S. I'm not picking anything unless that's a newer email, Miss Jamie. Let's see. Yeah, because I'm putting in that other word in there, like a fish. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. That's why I was thinking. All right. It should have brought, when I put the S, it should have put that up there. Nah, I just, put SE and it popped up, I was thinking of the letter C instead. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Not a problem. It's been a while since I sent you a link. So that's why I forgot, I guess. Oh yeah, Missy's going to the dentist tomorrow. Yeah, too cool. So and that's 2 days before our anniversary. So she ain't gonna damn, I didn't hear my beep. Crap, my microphone was way the heck over there too. I wonder if my oh, I know why I didn't hear a beep. That volume was always down. See, I was in a rush to jump up here. Oh yeah, that's right, LSU.
All the way, all the way.
How long you was in there? Not long, huh?
No, not long. I was having a hard time opening up my email thing. Well, the Wi-Fi hadn't been right in a couple of days, so
okay.
I guess they were just trying to try our patience. Hey, Wanda, thank you for the text. Because I was over there watching. What was I watching? I can't. Mobile Instinct. Man, he put out a video and it was good. So, I like him.
Mobile
Instinct. He's over there in Belgium right now, and he went to this museum where you have to really be into what he was doing today, but it was torture devices from back in the 16th, 17th century. I'll tell you, he had me cringing. I was like, oh God, shit. I was like, some of them, I thought the ones for the women were bad till I saw the ones for the men. I was like, oh my God. I'd have confessed to anything they wanted before they put me in any of that torture stuff. Oh my God, Pammy Jones. I haven't seen her.
Hey, Pammy, how you doing, Miss Pammy? $5 super chat. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you very much. Miss Pammy, you want to? I want to send you a link. If I send you a link, you want to come up? See if I can.
I'd send Wanda the link if you want Wanda to come up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, hang on. I gotta send it to me to send it to her. Wanda, I'm gonna send you the link, girl. No, Rebel, not you. I'm not talking to you. You're not a girl either. So look, ain't no gender crazy crap over here, dog. Okay. And
all right, Hector, check your email.
Yeah, I haven't seen Tammy in a while. I saw her on a late night live.
I hadn't seen. She was live a few months back. 6 months.
Yep, I was there.
Trying it, like, oh man, like before I forget everything, go live. So, but anyway, yeah, it'd be good to see her again. Oh yeah, let me send her a link first. Compose.
All right, Wanda, I'll send it to you. And she went live earlier today. Called her. Went her live earlier.
Yeah, that's her.
I hope y'all have a good anniversary.
Well, she won't be able to eat.
Sammy, it's me. It's me, girl.
She won't be able to eat, what she, like, an anniversary dinner or, food or whatever, but that's all right.
Or you could make her some kind of a good creamy soup she could have.
Yeah, she's prepared. She's prepared. Last time we went, we knew she had her dentist appointment. And so she's got some pudding, some little pudding cups, Jello pudding, the not the Jello, not the squiggly Jello, or wait a minute, this is Jello pudding, not the Jello gelatin, that shakes, when you're walking the plate with it.
Yeah. Well, anytime I used to go to the dentist and do stuff, I always had plenty of mashed potatoes and gravy and whatever kinds of puddings I want, like 4 or 5 of them. My husband told me he'd never seen anybody put on as much weight as I did after I had my teeth done. My God, and all you're eating is this, man. He said, I'm sorry. But I did put on some weight. Doctor even said something when I went back. He says, most people drop a lot of weight. I said, well, I'm not most people. I was drinking mashed potatoes and gravy, dude.
Oh, hell. Excuse me. Yeah.
I'm glad everybody's good with the storm. I got cussed out this morning. See, my mom doesn't really have rules. She has laws when it comes to her home and disturbing her. It's like between certain hours, you can't call her no matter what. Don't go knocking on the door. Nothing. She don't care. And I was texting with Wanda back and forth, and I said, man, I just can't wait till 8 o'clock. I got to wait till 8 o'clock, and she's going to get, just redneck on me. But I couldn't. I was worried. I didn't know what was going on. The weather channels were not showing really anything except old reruns, clips. And I called, oh my God. Uh, you know better than to call my house at this time of morning. I'm standing here naked because I just got out of the shower. I said, well, so y'all okay, right? She said, yeah. I said, goodbye. I hung up, but she was screaming at me on that phone.
Man,
I knew I was going to get yelled at. But you know when you got to know, you got to know. I know the rule.
where's she at? Baton Rouge? North Baton Rouge?
Central. They didn't get nothing. They didn't get nothing.
Oh, yeah. Well, they got a little bit because my buddy, he lives on the west side of Baton Rouge, kind of by Central.
Yeah.
And on the east side, I'm sorry, on the east side. And by Central, you know, he just hop, skip, and a jump. He's in Central.
He said they didn't lose power or anything. I said, you wouldn't know if you lost power anyway.
Yeah, his whole neighborhood lost power. He had to go to his mom and dad's because they got a generator, you know, permanently installed generator in the yard that runs on natural gas, and that feeds the whole house. You know, it's just like, you know, the lights are blink, but that's it. And then, you know, the automatic transfer switch kicks in, the generator starts, the transfer switch kicks in, and that. So, you know, if you got a modem without a battery backup, computer without a PSU, you know, you'll have to wait for your modem to reboot, which that don't take but a minute and a half or so, you know, and your router to do all that stuff, and then you back online, you know.
Pretty much, you back online. Well, I'm telling you, I'm getting one of the whatever the biggest one I can afford to buy with that electric switch. That's what I'm buying. That pulling on that rope, it like kill me during barrel.
Generator is harder to pull because it's spinning a big armature, you know.
Well, it's hard for me because I've had my shoulder dislocated a couple of times. So, but I did it. You know, I actually did. You know what made me do it? I'll tell you exactly what gave me what it took to do it. I walked away from it. I wasn't going. I said, "The hell with it, whatever. I'll call somebody or something. I can't do this." And I looked over at my little old dog. He was just laid over, panting. He was so hot, and I said, "Oh no!" And I mean, I gave it everything I had, and it cranked. And boy, he jumped up off the ground and looked at me and said, "We can get some AC, boy."
Yeah.
I said, "We ain't letting this damn thing turn off neither." But I bought a pump that goes inside my 5-gallon cans. Runs off of 2 D-cell batteries. You put it down in there. It's got a little handle on it, just like at the gas pump. So, oh yeah, brother, I'm not picking up no more 5-gallon gas can.
Yeah.
Wanda had hers on natural gas.
Now, what I would do too is run that gas can. I mean, that gas tank on your generator. Run that generator. Now, if you've got 5 gallons of fuel in it, I would suggest pump it out into a gas can, you know. Or if you've got a little bit left in it, just let that generator run until it runs out of gas. That's the best thing you can do for it because you probably got ethanol gas.
I got the gas. I put that treatment in it that where you winterize it on light and let it run for 20 minutes. That's what I did. And I'm glad I did because I've had to crank it since then because our power's gone out twice since then. So.
Harvey Freight. I like that name, Harvey Freight. I'm going to have to say that because we talk about Harbor Freight all the time. And other store, you know, we talk to.
Wow, you're gonna have to get Tim to tell you the specs on that if that's all you paid for it, because the one I'm looking at is a hell of a lot higher than that. And what you got's big enough. You told me it's you told me 13,000 watts on that thing. Send me the specs on that. I want to know what it is because I'll order it and go get it.
11. That's about right for a Harbor Freight one. You know, because they usually got 600, 700 for 5,000. So that's about a 10,000, 11,000 probably.
No. I think she told her today, she told me 13.
All right, Miss Jamie, take it. Appreciate you coming in, Miss Carol.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because I could probably have my propane tank run into it. I don't know. all of that kind of stuff. Which you know,
You got to switch carburetors out. You got to put a regulator on it and all that. But it's worth it though. I mean, if you got a huge propane tank, you know, 100, 200 gallon one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'll never run out of fuel like that. And you ain't got to be adding to it neither.
I got
So if your generator stops running, you need to go outside because somebody's stealing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was right. She said 13,000 watts. That's what I want. Because I want something that's going to absolutely run everything I want to run.
Yeah. Were you still in your RV?
No, I moved back into my house. That's why I want one like that. The one I have is tri-fuel already. I can't pronounce your screen name.
Which one?
The Moose. Okay, the Moose. All right. Yeah, I have one that does that. Just one. Mine does all of it. I got the regulators, all that stuff, all kind of crap.
Oh, okay. Propane or natural gas?
Propane.
Yeah, probably propane since it.
Well, they gave me a regulator for the propane, but you got another thing in there for natural gas. So, but I'm good. I'm good. It don't matter to me either way. I don't have a problem filling up gas cans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Oh, as long as I got that pump to put it in there, I don't have zero problem with none of that.
Your house is up on stilts, ain't it?
My house is like 3 foot off the ground. But you know, when we had that Harvey came here, it dumped 21.5 inches in my front yard, and it only come up to barely to the bottom of my step. Oh, so I'm not worried about ever my house flooding out. I'm more worried about my car getting flooded.
$1,200 worth of gas, and then we had to go to Mississippi to buy it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Propane gas or gasoline gas. That's probably Ida, that last storm she's talking about, probably Ida.
Yeah, I think it was Ida. Wasn't that y'all out, what, like 2 weeks or something down there? Longest I've ever been without straight in a road was 8 days, and that was during Hurricane Ike.
Ida? Oh, Ike. Yeah, Ike.
Yeah, Ike hit us hard.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a problem then. We just now all we had was that little measly generator, but it run 1 AC, 2 refrigerators, and 2 freezers that we had. And my husband said, "Oh, well, you don't need the air conditioner. We'll turn the air conditioner on." And I said, "Let me tell you something, because back then I was fat." I said, "This fat girl ain't gonna be sweating. I'll go get in your damn truck and burn all of the gas out of it. I'll run up and down the roads all day long, brother. Which one you want to do?" I said,
"Hey,
David."
He's all right. Propane.
Propane. Yeah, there you go. I like that. Cool.
Cousin, they got a generator. It's in their yard.
Mm-hmm.
They got a 250 gallon. Wait a minute. Do they have a propane tank or is it natural gas? I forgot. It might be a propane tank that runs their generator, but it's that thing is 30,000 watts.
Mm-hmm.
It runs their whole house. You know, they got 2 air conditioners, 2 central units, okay? And it runs both of them. They can do in their house what just like they were on regular power, okay? Because that's how big that generator is.
Wow.
I think they paid like $8,000.
My friend paid 20 grand for hers, but my friend paid 20 grand for hers to be installed.
I think they paid like 9 or 10,000 for theirs.
My mom, I was talking to her husband yesterday about it. I didn't get cussed out yesterday because I called it a decent time according to their little rules they got over there. But he said they quoted him 14 for their house. But these people have big houses. They don't live like us. I mean, we're talking elaborate houses that 2 old people don't need in the first damn place. But I didn't pay for it, so I can't really say that. But
well, the other house was bigger than they had before this one. But every house they buy that they know they're going to stay in for a few years, they put a generator. And that's a selling point. If they want to sell their house, that's a good extra selling point. on that house. And then the radio station, they have a Generac there too. They need a Generac, at the radio, but that one runs on natural gas. And then once a week it starts up. I want to say once a week it does a self-test. It starts automatic, and at a certain time, I think it was at 2 in the afternoon or something, and it runs for a while. It doesn't click in on the transfer switch though, to power the house, but it does actually run and self-test. It puts a load on it to make sure the Jenny itself is actually running. But you're looking at 40,000 watts. That's that's a lot of juice.
Oh yeah, well I can see somebody's got central air and heat, which I don't have. I went and bought a mini split. When mine went out, I went and I bought a mini split, and I tell you what, I'm happy as I can be with it. I don't live on the other side of my house. I rarely go down there. I rarely go down that hallway unless I have to go in there for anything. I can go a couple of months and never go down that hallway. I don't care what's on any in it, It's just me and the dog, So I bought it and it cools and heats this side of the house, and I'm perfectly fine. And I can run it on a generator. So I like that. And it really does put out enough cool and heat. So I was good with it.
Oh yeah, 30,000 watts. You got 272 amps available. So yeah, most people only have a 200 amp box. So yeah.
And I don't have an electric stove.
Howdy, Dutch, Mr. Kent Barbecue. What's happening, bro?
I don't have an electric stove. I'm still a gas stove, propane stove. The only reason I
got natural gas. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have that propane stove. I mean, when I came through, everybody in here had electric stoves and didn't. I mean, these people couldn't function, man. They didn't. Yeah. They had electric hot water tanks and all that. And
I got gas.
Well, I'm sorry, y'all. I got propane.
I got a sprinkler system. Now I do need a 110 power source. Okay, for my tankless water heater. But all I got is a power battery with my little inverter. 12 volt to 110. That's just to light the, to spark the
pilot, call it whatever.
The pilot, yeah. When you turn on your hot water, the flow sensor automatically lights the pilot light. So, and that's what I need, igniter. So that's all I would need is a battery and my little inverter, because it only uses it to just to start it,
Yeah, I want one of them on-demand hot water tanks, but then I don't need the propane for my stove.
I got mine from ordered it from online Home Depot's website, because I didn't want to laugh yet. And it was $300 and or $3.25, something like that.
Yeah.
And man, that thing, it never runs out of hot water. I've got one of them big, huge clawfoot tubs.
Yeah.
And I put pure in the wintertime, I put pure hot water about that far from that drain, that's up high.
Yeah.
That far, because when I get in the tub, the water rises and it wants to drain. So I get it about that far from that drain deal, and that's 3/4 of the way full. I like to soak in that tub.
Well, I do. That's why I got this big tub,
but I can't get in it. I gotta wait. I gotta turn the coal on. You cannot get in. I got it set at 115 degrees. Now that's actually 115 or more degrees. A lot of people with them electric water heaters, the one with a tank, it don't matter electric or gas, they put them on like I think 150, but you got to put it on 150, because when you start drawing your hot water out of a tank one, that cold water is coming in, so you're actually getting hot water and then cooler water, so it all pans out at the end. But
Yeah,
this one's
I love
hot.
getting in the tub, and I want it so hot that I come out of there looking like a lobster. Oh, look what he said. He has one on his camper, had one with 2D batteries.
For the camper, yeah.
Yeah.
The ignition was too deep out. There you go. Yeah, oh, I know the one he's talking about, that style Kent's talking about. What's that, Scott Keller?
Me too, Wanda. There's a little bitty one at the other end down there. That was the kids' bathroom. I want this big one. I've actually fallen asleep in that tub before. I don't care.
Real 92, 22. What's happening, Real? Randy, what's up? What's happening? Randy, not too far from you, nothing.
Your chat lighting up now. Oh, really?
Randy's just to the west of you a little bit, not far.
Somebody in Wanda's chat today brought up the Hurricane Barrel. She's somewhere here in Texas. I don't know where though. I forgot her name too. So I'm not good on remembering channel names that I don't see all the time.
Actually called in outdoor shower.
Oh, okay.
Nikki.
Oh, okay.
What's you been up to, Randy? Randy, you still in Georgia? Working over there, or are you back home?
Oh yeah, have a seat. I used to be connected to her.
I think I
don't know how I got undisconnected from her, but I don't see her stuff pop up. I don't see nobody's stuff pop up half the time. But what I'll do, I'll get into something. I'll start watching something on YouTube, and you're not gonna get that bell pop up if you're steady on watching something. I'll get on binges on stuff.
Finally raining in Montana.
Well, y'all can have it.
Y'all have all that snow and cold up there too.
I don't want none of that.
I wouldn't mind in summer, you know, like late spring, summer, early fall. I didn't have a chance to do it yet, Pancho. I went live last night. I forget what happened. I know something had came up.
Here too, Wanda. It rained all last week. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute out for a second.
Good things came up, and I didn't get a chance to make it. But I will. What's up, Panchuco? But I will make it. I got the boxes right over there. Oh, Missy put something on top of it, and it was out of sight, out of mind. But anyway, no, yeah, with that storm also, and oh, I was sick for a couple of days. You know, wasn't feeling good for a couple of days. That's what it was. Before the storm started up and all that crap. And it was heading straight for us. And I mean, we were supposed to get the worst of it. You know, I mean, I'm talking about like losing power for a week and trees down and all that, like roof tearing off type of weather. Yeah.
And that's what they told us. That's why I went Monday. They had us all Saturday and Sunday. That's all they talked about. And I said, well, get up Monday morning. I'm going to get my gas. I'm going to get cash money out of the bank. They went and got everything. And it rained. That was it.
Well, Monday.
I did go out a couple of times, but not long enough.
Sunday, when their first forecast was Sabine Pass, okay? The eye, you know, Holly Beach. They said Holly Beach, Johnson Bayou, and which is right to the east of Sabine Pass, you know, the Louisiana-Texas line. And I'm like, no, it's not. And I told Johnny that. And I was Sunday or Monday. I said it's going to hit Chaffalay Bay by Boudreaux over there. You know, Boudreaux, a little community called Boudreaux. I said it's going to hit a Chaffalay Bay, you know, right there in Terrebonne Parish. My son said, no, it's not, Dad. It's going to get White Lake. You know, the eye's going to go straight over White Lake. And he's on the north shore of Amelia Bay, my son. and he's got a bayou that he pumps water from his crawfish ponds. That goes straight to Bluestone Bayou, and that straight south to Vermilion Bay. So, and I've seen that water get real high in Henry right there because of the Bluestone Bayou. And I mean, for Danny, Hurricane Danny, oh boy, and it tore up all of that area down there bad. Anyway,
the worst I've ever been through is Harvey. Harvey was the worst I'd ever been through as far as rain went. Power wise, it was Hurricane Ike and Beryl. As far as winds, Beryl. When I opened that door, my dumb self had to open the door, right? I'm hearing all this. So what my idiot ass do? I open the door and I'm looking at that wind. I'm like, oh no. And I went to close the door and I heard something else. And I opened it back and watched both my sheds just flip end over end. That wind was that hard.
Man, what'd you have in the sheds?
Oh, my riding lawnmower, all the crawfish tank stuff, anything that you could think of. All my husband's rod and reels got ruined. And I just said the week before, I said, I don't need all this junk. I need to get in there and just take all them rod and reels, put them out there and put them on Facebook Market and sell them and all that. I don't need all this junk. Well, I don't need it now because they broke. He had them hanging up in the shed. And when it flipped, most of them snapped.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. What power company that serves y'all right there in your area?
Entergy, the old Gulf State from Baton Rouge over there off of Florida Boulevard.
Is that the same Entergy? Because I heard him a while back saying Entergy was, getting prepared and all that.
Yeah.
And see, I'm on Clico over here, central Louisiana, and Clico goes all the way to Slidell and
we go to Marksville, Pineville, all them folks have it down there. Yeah, because I know my brother-in-law works for Clico. Yeah.
So, but I got an email from Clico's. I'm a co-owner of Clico. If you in Clico, you a part owner. You got stock in share. It's a co-op. So anyway, I got an email from him because I'm signed up on not the billing. I do see what my bill is before I get it in the mail a week before. Mm-hmm. I do see how much it is. That way I'm not too nervous when I open the envelope and tear the papers off.
I can tell you what mine is for next month. I know what I got to pay on the 27th this month, and I can tell you what I got to pay on the 27th. That's how they send a double bill.
Really? Wow.
They I don't know why they've always done that. And my husband never paid bills. He put the money there, but he never paid them. And I brought him one of the bills one time, and I handed it to him. I said, I want you to look at this bill and tell me how much of this you pay. Well, of course, typical man. Scrolled all the way down the bottom. He said, amount owed. I said, wrong. That's why you don't pay the bills. And I broke it down. I showed him, I said, see this? Yeah, this is what we actually owe. I said, what makes me mad about it is there's senior citizens out there that make a choice between eating medication and paying a damn light bill. And if my husband looked at it and saw that, how many of them are out there doing it?
Well, I got an email from Clico saying that they had 1,700 trucks on standby. Because, they thought we was going to get the brunt of the storm, what the weather channels were saying. And I knew it was going to the east. I knew it. And I told everybody. I said that in somebody's live stream Sunday. I said that. Or was it Monday? I forgot. So, but anyway, yeah, I wasn't scared to say it. I said, I'm 90% sure it's heading to the east. Atchafalaya Bay is ground zero, that area. And I was right. It did go there. I was looking at the water vapor imagery, the air mass imagery, and all that. And it shows you the dry air, and the cold dry air where it's at. and there wasn't nowhere for it to go up. You know, it was going to keep on sliding to the east. You know, because that's how it is. That storm's not going to go in and kill itself. You know, well, sometimes they do, but they ain't got no choice.
Well, I saw a little clip last night on a newsreel that I was watching, and it said, lady come on in, there was nothing but trucks as far as the eye could see. She said there's 5,000 of them waiting to just go out wherever to help Louisiana out. I said, well, somebody needs to watch that here in Texas and show them how it's done, because Texas don't know how to do it. We were out for the 6 days, and some people were out for 2 to 3 weeks after barrel.
Yeah, that was what did Point Clear? Wait, Crystal Point.
That's Center Point did that to them people. But the energy wasn't any better. We were out for a week here, so what the hell? I mean, that's all I keep hearing about, Center Point. But the lady up the road from me, what she told me, she got well, it starts with a T.
She don't have energy?
TMU or TXU or whatever. But she's got that, and she kept messaging me back and forth to them. They still didn't have power 2 weeks in. And she right up the road from me. TXU is the name of it, sorry. Now I had TXU when I had my camp.
Okay.
I love that power company because, man, I worked at Enron back then. It was a part of Enron at that time. And since I worked there, our light bills, you run anything you want out there 24/7, you wouldn't get a light bill over $25. Hey, Raging Cajun.
Hey.
Who's that?
Not much. Living a life.
David called out, said Louisiana been hogging all the rain. Yeah, but anyway, Clico, they said they had 17 trucks, 1,700 trucks available. I still got the email. And yeah, but you know, they get in with other. No, Clico's huge though. Man, they're huge. They don't have a nuclear plant like Entergy does, but you know, I'm pretty sure they might, in certain parts of Louisiana, they might buy some of it from Entergy, you know, from the nuclear plant and then resell it, you know. But they have their own plants over here, their own power plant, coal fired, natural gas. They got their own. They got 3. They got 2. Not far from me. In fact, there's one right south of town. I mean, right south of town, just a few miles. And
right up the road from me, they sold all the property. I mean, I used to love to go by there because all you saw was longhorn cattle. It was so beautiful. You know, I've even been known to pull over on the side of the road just to look at them because I just think they're that beautiful. There's not a cow on that property now. They sold it out, and it's nothing but a solar field. It's so disgusting. It just makes me sick at my stomach. Now, Entergy keeps sending me emails wanting me to get onto that. Oh, give me all the solar panels for free and da. No, hell no.
Yeah, no.
No part of that.
Much hail and all that for solar panels. Raging Cajun, David Carlisle said, hello.
Hey, everybody in chat.
I got to go lean off the dock. I shall return in a minute.
Well, watch out for them gators. I heard they moved in a little closer.
Without a doubt, with all the rain, what y'all been having down there.
Yeah. Well, it was Louisiana's turn to have a hurricane. I went through mine in July, so it was Louisiana's turn. We take them back and forth, I guess. I heard Florida was getting hit hard too.
Again?
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about that.
Well, when I was watching, I was up at 4 o'clock this morning. I didn't sleep worth the darn worrying about everybody and their brother that I have throughout the states they were talking about that the hurricane was going to affect, and I was watching all of that, and they were putting tornado warnings out there for Florida. I was like, good Lord. So here we are talking about hurricanes. Y'all got tornadoes headed y'all way. But my mom didn't get any damage, so I was good with that. I'm glad Wanda and them didn't get any. You know, Cajun didn't get any. Everybody I know is safe. That's all that matters. You can replace everything else.
Right. No, we're getting the aftermath up here in Tennessee, but that's about it.
Yeah, I got some friends live in Knoxville, Tennessee. Had a couple of older branches fall out of my oak tree. And I got my little chainsaw ready tomorrow. I'm going to cut it up, I think. I took that pork loin out of that freezer. So I'm going to do the duty tomorrow. I'm going to cut the wood up first, then I'm going to do the fire that pit up, then I'm going to do the pork on it. Yeah. I love that chainsaw. I love the chainsaw I bought. I like the weed eater I got. I mean, I like my tools.
Damn. Oh, Mr. Briggs, Scott Kelly said, I had a gas can come up empty. So I refilled it with water and about $1 worth of gas, just for the smell.
Yeah.
And now the neighbor's car and lawnmower ain't running. I wonder why.
What happened? Well, ain't that something?
Yeah, ain't that nothing now. Damn it, boy.
I had a stepson that I knew. I knew my stepson was stealing our gas too, and I did that to him. Somebody, a mechanic, told me just, man, I swear to God, every time I go out there, no gas. And I know it's out there. And he goes, well, you can figure out who does it real quick. And I said, how? And he told me that putting the water with the gas. Oh, you got it, brother. I'll do it. I messed his little car. He had a Nova. He had a 60-something model Chevy Nova. Well, he was calling his dad a couple of days later. You need to come over here and help me with my car. I don't know what's wrong with it. And I'm there the whole time. I know what's going on. I know. I never told my husband I did that to his son. I just tired of boys stealing from us. You know?
Nobody says, yeah, buddy. The classics, man. Oh, sugar? Oh, yeah, that'll beat a carburetor up.
Dr. Pepper tear it up too.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Girlfriend of mine, her old man decided to bounce her off the walls one night, and he had a Harley. He loved the hell out of that bike. She went out there and got a funnel and poured Dr. Pepper in it. Well, there you ended that damn thing.
My buddy, I used to hustle pool with years and years ago when I was DJing. It was before I was married. His wife took him back for just a couple of days, just long enough to sugar his gas tank. Man, he had to go sell that car to the junkyard.
There you go.
There was nothing wrong. Now it was 442s. 442 Cutlass. Oldsmobile Cutlass, 442. She sugared that tank. Oh man. And that car started missing, and he pulled something on it. I forget what it was. He said, God dog it, man.
I miss the old school cars, man.
Why
you get out and you get mad, and your old man telling you they going to the bar, and you tell them they not, and they go and jump in the shower. You go out there and pull the car while. I bet you don't go no goddamn well, brother. You taught me too much about a car. You had me out there working on it with you. You had the wrong woman working with you. This one's going to use it against you. And I did. I don't know how come it always starts when you go out there, and I go out there and don't start. Yeah, well.
They gave him $300 for that car. Now, this is a long time ago. This is back in, like I said, this is before I was married. So this is back in 81, 82. And they gave him, I think it was $300 or $400 for that car because the body was in immaculate condition. You know, it was just the engine that was out.
Yeah.
You know, and well, you got to pull the tank, clean that out, or just put another. He bought it from the junkyard, so they had another tank, and then put new fuel line, or just clean out the fuel line. Run gas through it. Kevin Hendrickson, what's up, morning,
I
man?
used to Ipecac my first husband. I knew exactly how much that man could drink before all hell was gonna break loose when I was married to him. I just wait for him to go to the bathroom and go in there and get that Ipecac poured off in that beer and let him go hug the toilet the rest of the night. You're not bouncing me off the wall, no boy. I guarantee you that.
What, eye drops, you think?
Ipecac. You put that in his beer. And if he really pissed me off, I put X-Lax in his coffee. So let's see what happens when you go to work tomorrow.
Oh,
Dude,
excellent.
I could mess that man up. I told him one night, he made me so mad. I said, you keep messing with me, brother. The next time you want red beans and rice, I'm going to crush some glass up and put it in there. You're going to bleed slowly to death. You know, I said, I think we need a divorce before I go to jail. Because, you know, I might go to jail, but I'm going to send you straight to hell. I promise you that. You know, we finally got away from it. We were married for 8 years. I guarantee you we wasn't together 6 months the whole time. But I just couldn't stand to be around him.
I know people put eye drops in people's drinks and stuff, but man, that'll make you deathly sick. You know,
One woman used too much and killed her husband. She's sitting in a pen for it. Antifreeze stolen from work. That age.
Oh, what she did? How she killed him? Eye drops.
Eye drops. Yeah, put too much in it.
Yeah.
She's one of those, if a little works, a little more work better. Well, you're sitting behind bars right now. But, you know, it was her. No, I guess not. I don't think that make a good substitute for antifreeze. But that woman that used that antifreeze on her husband, she gave him enough whiskey to make him pass out, and she took a turkey baster and filled it up with antifreeze and squirting it down his throat and poisoning him to death like that. I said, God, these women come for shit I never thought about.
Damn, squirting freeze down his throat. Yeah, that'll kill you.
Yeah, but he did. Graveyard dead.
Man, like rat poison, but rat poison, that's a what they call that, a terrible death, painful, terrible, and you know it. I mean, if you know that you ingested rat poison and enough of it to kill you, best thing you can do is just shoot yourself or something. You know, that's a horrible death. You start bleeding from the inside slowly and painful, real painful.
I'd say so.
You know, I had a guy a few years back try to convince me. Now, I know his mother did die. I knew she died. But he tried to convince me that she voluntarily drank antifreeze. I said, I'm going to tell you something. I don't know who you're listening to, but nobody that's going to commit suicide is going to do it slow and painful. Now, women are going to swallow pills or they're going to put that gun to the head and pull the trigger. They're not going to drink no damn antifreeze because they done gave birth. They know how bad this shit can get. We ain't want to do that if something ain't coming out, brother. Somebody killed your mama, you know? He said, no. I said, no. You just can't tell me somebody's crazy enough to voluntarily drink antifreeze. It's painful.
What was that at?
In Kentucky.
No, where was that siren at?
Well, I don't know. I don't got a siren going.
When by you, right? That must have been me then. It was an ambulance, I think. Oh, yeah, they had a wreck over here yesterday morning. Man, I heard this loud noise. I went and looked out. Oh, hell, it's a wreck. Some guy blasted through the stop sign, coming down, you know, past in front of my house, blew through the stop sign. And there's this car coming from my move heading to town, and it looked like a Mini Cooper, but it wasn't. I don't know what it was, but anyway, it bounced that car clean 110 foot away from the where was that? Man, I mean, yeah, like that guy, and I know he was texting because when he got, I mean, I was outside. Okay, he got out of that car. This phone was in his hand and he was doing this, like, oh, I just got a wreck, you know.
Yeah.
And he hauled ass. He left. He backed up that vehicle on my road from the highway, turned my road, backed it up, I guess he like, to let traffic pass, but no, that was too much junk on the road. I mean, the road was full of parts and plastic and broken headlights and assemblies and all that crap. I mean, man, he T-boned that other car, kind of T-boned front end anyway. And he just started walking. He told the girl, "Oh, I'm gonna pay for everything." Well, how she know you're gonna pay for it when you haul that? He started walking, and then the cop showed up, and he's like a little bit past my house, and he looks at the guy, and I'm pointing at the cop, and I'm like, pointing at him and that car, like that's the driver,
Wow.
The cop never did go after that guy.
I got other things to worry about.
I had a Mexican hit me about 3-4 months ago. I was driving in the parking lot of the grocery store. He backs out and kapow. I mean, I'm not cool at all. I am not a cool person when you hit my car. I have not put a scratch on yet. I come up out of that car. I'm just like, what is wrong with you? You don't have a rear view mirror on that damn car. And I was just losing it, and I picked my phone up. Well, you done started. I'm calling the cops, man. You gonna pay for my damn car? No, ma'am. Right now. Follow me. I'll take you body shop right now. He took me to a body shop and he paid to get my car fixed right then and there. I mean, within an hour, my car was fixed. I was furious. I'm sure that 380 on my hip kind of convinced him a little bit I was crazy.
Hey, Wayne, how you doing? Custom screen printer in the house?
Wow.
No, I wasn't snitching. I was just letting him know that's who was driving that car, because that guy said that wasn't his car. It was a friend of his car. So they'll never find it, they'll never like that, because the guy that owns the car ain't gonna snitch him out, or he might, because he wants him to pay for that car. He total lost that car, and that was like at least like $20-something thousand vehicle. It wasn't no old beat up piece of crap.
Mm.
Snitch him out.
That's something you never see in here as a cop. If you see a cop in here, you want to walk out there and ask them where you lost, because I mean, we don't have a bunch of hoop-de-doo-dah in here. And the whole time I've been here, I only know one hoop-de-doo-dah, which was bad, but other than that, the cops don't come here. I think they pretty much know we're going to take care of our own self up in here. And that's what we do. Everybody takes care of each other. We don't, somebody drives off in the ditch here. Somebody got a 4x4. They're going to pull them out and just go on about your business,
Mm-hmm.
I don't dislike cops. I just don't see a point in involving them in everything.
Right.
My neighbor was asking me one day about that. She said, well, you live there all by yourself and everything. She said, well, somebody break in. I said, I'm going to let them walk through the door so I can legally kill their ass. That's what. I mean, I don't know what the hell you think about. I sleep with a 380 right here, right next to me. There's a gun in every room of my house. So you're not going to catch me off guard in the bathroom or nowhere else. You could go and come on through the door. I want you inside anyway. But Texas law, if you're 2 inches inside the property line when mine's fenced in, that makes more trespassing. So that's how it is.
So the cops are at your house or at the neighbor's house right now because he said water's in their gas. So what? They tell themselves or something? They admitting they stole your gas then? I thought you got along with your neighbors, unless it's another neighbor.
Water's in the gas. Well, I mean, what they gonna do? If they stole your gas can?
Yeah, so they telling on themselves.
I tell them I was washing my gas can out because I put diesel in it by mistake.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell you over here stealing my crap for anyway?
Yeah.
Well, there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, right. You ain't got to say, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I've got gas cans right here. I know. Is there an empty one right here? Did he steal my gas or something? I carry one. He said, I got one that I keep with water in it, clean water, for radiator stuff. It's distilled water for battery. It's distilled water that I add to my radiator. I do have a can of that, but that's distilled water. It's not marked on there, but I know it's distilled water for my batteries and my radiators, because you don't want mineral water in your radiators. When you add water, you don't want to put tap water. You want to put distilled water in your radiator. So, yeah, well, if he came over and stole my can, I guess he does have water in his gas can. I didn't sell it to him. I didn't sell it.
I've been watching my property now. If he knows he knows he stole it from you, so he know it came from you, so you might be having some repercussions.
New neighbor. I didn't sell him gas or anything,
I love a fenced in yard, and I love locks on everything I got.
That's
and the dog from hell. And it helps to have the dog from hell. Our last person that jumped my fence and came over, he bit him 3 times before I could get control of my dog. Well, I didn't actually try to get control of him, to be honest. And I asked him why he was over. Well, I heard your dog. He said, you're just barking and barking. I'm coming to check on him. So, dude, I've been here 23 years. You ain't never checked on me. What the hell you really doing in my yard? He said, I'm going to call the sheriff. I said, I want you to. Go ahead. You go right the hell ahead and call the sheriff. He did call him. Now, I took Rebel and put him in his cage in my house and locked him up. And the officer said, well, I need to see a dog. I pulled a picture of him on my cell phone. I said, there he is. He said, well, I got to know, your dog's got shot. I said, hold on just a minute second. Here, hand him my phone. I said, yeah. I said, now, I wonder why the hell he in my yard. Trespassing. He didn't go, and he went over there and told him I could press charges on him for trespass. Now, I just want to stay out of hell out of my yard.
Yep.
Screen printing your first baseball cap?
Yeah, he does T-shirts, screen prints, T-shirts, hats, stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
He got a new cap press in. He told me he was expecting a piece of equipment, for the shop. And he wouldn't say what it was, but I know what it is now. New cap press.
Back in my day, it was gas, grass, or ass. Now it's crack. Oh, Lord, hell shit. I'll stick with the grass.
Yeah, I say that. No, you need a ride? All right, well, in that bumper sticker they used to have.
Oh, yeah, everybody used to have that.
Yeah.
Ass, grass, or ass, no free rides. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I can't do that. I'm married. Yeah. My wife will shoot me with my own gun.
There you go. Or the one you bought her.
Yeah, she's got her own. She's got 5 or 6 of them to choose from. One of them cut you in half.
As it should be.
Damn, what you got? Dragon breath shells in that thing?
No, I got green tip hollow points.
Oh, okay. I thought you might have had some 12 gauge dragon's breath.
No, those green tips are armor piercing.
Yeah. Yeah, what caliber you got?
AR.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
If you heard somebody gonna come in your yard and eat your cat or dog or something, man, like you're doing in Ohio.
Different AR calibers. I thought you might have had 45s or something. That's coming around. What's up, Wayne?
Nothing much.
No, I got a 40. I got 2 9mm. I got a 12 gauge. I got an AR-15 crossbow.
What video are you talking about, Scott? You talking about the live stream right now? Anyway, what's happening, Wayne?
Well, tomorrow, I think
Let's see
tomorrow
that.
at 3 o'clock, it's going to be a video. I made a premiere of the first baseball cap I printed,
Right.
and the press is all hooked up. It's a nice bright red one. It works awesome, and so it's going to be a premiere tomorrow. You can see the video and everything. So
Uh, 3 o'clock.
yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
we
easy.
Missy probably will be in the bed. Might have to take a nap with her. You got a dentist appointment tomorrow at 2. So, oh no, she'll still be in the dentist. You know, it's at 2, but she ain't gonna get out till probably 3. You know.
You can watch it later. Touch it
Yeah.
later. It's no big deal what time you watch it. As long as
You got the hat right there. You got the hat right there.
Oh yeah, it's all in the video and everything.
Let's see it.
Oh, what?
Let's see the hat.
I can show you the picture of it right on my phone.
Oh, you don't have that. Oh, you already got rid of the hat.
Yeah, I have my brother. I made it for.
Oh,
His channel. I can go get the hat and show it to you.
yeah, that's what I want to see the hat. Or a picture.
I'll be right back. Go get it for me.
Oh, wow, Scott. Well, you offered to clear that. There you go.
You got a video of the guy stealing the can? Wait, security camera?
That's something I got to get. I got to invest in another security camera setup. Get up one morning, I hear the noise go off on my phone, the alarm go off on my phone. Open it up, app, everything. It's just completely out, gone. Same thing happened to my neighbor. She bought the same exact cameras I had, but I told her about mine about 3 weeks later because she had bought hers right after I'd bought mine. Same thing happened to her. I said, they did that on purpose to us. Wiped them out where they're useless, so we have to buy more. I said, but when I do, I'm not buying Fun Lux again.
Oh, Lord. And songs, yeah. Poems.
Wow.
Yeah, that's his channel name. They poems and songs.
That's the hat I made for him. I'll be right back.
29 cameras? Damn.
Good Lord. Where do you live that you have to have that many cameras?
He lives in New
I
York.
mean, are you in Chicago, like right in the middle of it or something?
Damn, that 29 cameras do the whole neighborhood.
Damn. No
He
shit.
lives on a little dead end road, you know, a few houses around him, and he lives in the country, a little country town in New York.
Oh God. Okay, New York, like you had said. There you go.
Yeah, but he's not in New York City though. He's way out of New York, way away from New York City. He's just in a little small town.
The way I had one set up, I could see everything around me and the people across the street, next door, behind me, and everything else. I only had 4, and I could see all that.
David said, "I got 2 security cameras, and I ain't got them hooked up." Yeah.
Oh, from the apartment houses. Oh, okay.
Found it buried. Damn, I was
Buried.
a couple weeks ago and last week too. Couple
I'm trying
times.
to see what's
Cards.
Where's my dress?
Oh, that's your press?
I didn't
That's
see
cool.
that. Oh, okay.
Wow.
And Nick Molnar. Damn, 2 Canadian guys in here, both at the same time. What's up, Nick? How y'all are today?
Oh, we finally got all moved in and everything.
Oh, you got your house finally?
Yep.
That works.
Spent the last 2.5 days moving everything into it.
Okay.
And I tell you, my back and my upper body is sore. My hips are sore.
You were here first? Found it, Barry. Boom, 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 boom. Super chat, $5 super chat from T. George. Found it, Barry. Thank you, brother. I love you too, man. Nick said, I was here first.
Using my earbuds in my ears tonight.
Oh, you playing never mind, Kamala over there? Yeah,
No,
they
Keep
they
wireless
said,
earbuds.
All right, Bluetooth. I threw something like that away a while back. I didn't know where I got them from, but they were used. I know that.
These are brand new.
Wax in them. So I just threw that crap away. I don't know where the hell I got that.
These are brand new.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I've been having them 10 years or whatever.
I've never had any. But then again, I didn't
No.
start texting until about 5 years ago. That tell you anything? I don't like change.
I got
can't
more
see
ink, you know.
Can't see them too good, Wayne, because your backdrop.
Hey, Cajun, I got ink in my printer, so if you want to send that label, go right ahead.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll
There's one. There's two.
what you got to do is put them in a
Right back.
put them in the box with the packing or whatever,
I know.
and weigh it. I need the size, this way, that away, and that away. I need the 3 measurements and the weight, the exact weight of everything in the box, and then I can print the label. Make the label, and then put it in an email to you. That way you can print the label and then zip it this way.
I'll do that tomorrow. I'll measure it out.
Okay, but no rush. What's that, Mike Badger? I think Mike Badger was here earlier. I think.
Yeah, he is. Mike
It was
Badger.
yesterday.
Hard drive's coming for this pretty soon. Getting a nice hard drive for this. Another hard drive for this white laptop. It's going to be working soon.
Oh, that laptop?
Yeah, I'm getting a new hard drive for it from Amazon.
Solid state.
$22 is going to cost.
Not bad. There's this company that sells hard drives and stuff. In fact, it's got a table formula that you put in what you got, your model number and name and model number and all that. It tells you exactly how much hard drive, the limit that you can put in it, and your RAM, the limit on RAM, and then it gives you a real good price. I think solid state hard drive, and about $30. And this is a well-known company, So if you have any problems, they're there to help you.
This one has
got to get Amazon to intervene on some of that stuff.
yeah, but they got the right hard drive I need, so that's why I'm dealing with them. They got the right one.
Not Amazon itself, but the store that was selling these external hard drives on Amazon. They were selling 1 terabyte hard drives. They were actually a 64 megabyte, not gigabyte, 64 megabyte SD card inside of a plastic box with a couple little circuitry in it that would tell the card the more stuff you put on it, if it ran over, which 64 megabytes is gonna run over.
I know.
Hell, a video they get run over. And anyway, it'll automatically dump. You can put a terabyte of stuff in there, but it's dumping everything out. As soon as you put it in, it's dumping it out. Yeah, man, that Amazon, not Amazon, but Amazon had to intervene with that company. Several companies that were doing that, and it was $100 for an external hard drive, and all they were getting was a little 64 meg storage card, SD card. They ripped off a lot of people. Amazon, Amazon lost a lot of money because they had to pay. They couldn't. They took the money and ran. Okay, they didn't have
Of course
no.
they did.
They closed their account, Amazon could not get the money out of there because they only sold so many, and just and deleted that account or took the money out of that bank account or whatever. Oh yeah, they screwed a lot of people. Amazon had to cover all that.
Mm.
But the one I'm getting is like 1 terabyte, and it's the right hard drive I need. Like my nephew knows all about computers, so he made sure it was the right one. So
Yeah, that's what's bad. You see, you got that Dell. That's a Dell, right?
right,
Okay. Some of those small laptops like that can't take a whole lot of hard drive. They can't handle it because of their processor. But hey, you know, if he told you that, I mean, and he's telling you right if he's a computer guy.
I bought one Dell in my life. I was broke and I messed up my other laptop. It's still sitting in there because one way or the other, my husband just couldn't handle me without my internet, just like I couldn't handle him without him having cable going on, you know. After about 3 weeks of hearing me come unglued, every time he come in, who are you hollering at? This damn piece of junk here. This damn piece of junk here. And I just kept on. One night he heard it, just one night too many coming in, he threw his debit card out. He said, I don't give a damn what you buy. Just buy something that you're not cussing out in here. He said, I didn't think it would bother me that it wasn't me that was being hollered at. But do you know how much you hollering at that piece of junk? I said, yes, I do. I said, I'll be back. He says, where are you going? That's when Walmart open 24 hours a day. I said, I'll be back. I'm going to get me a laptop now. You paying for it. And I did. I went and got me one, the HP again. I said, I want my
HP, yeah, that's what we got.
HP. That's what the hell I went and bought, and I still got that thing. Not to
15.
mention the other 3 that I bought since then. I gotta have the internet.
Half a terabyte hard drive. So 496. I mean, it's so close to 500 megabytes. I mean gigabytes. It's so close. You know, it's half a terabyte.
Yeah.
But it's only got 8 gigs of hard drive. No, 4 gigs of hard drive, which that's a lot. You know, I mean, I remember back in like 2010, 2011, 2009, 2008, with 200 megabytes. Man, if you had a computer with 200 megabytes of hard drive, you had something, you know? Oh, yeah.
You had something when you had Windows 98 and you could go to Blockbusters and get the free disc to keep getting free AOL service. Did you do that too? Go to Blockbusters and get the free disc so you could have free 10 hours? Shit, I had about 100 of them damn free things. Every time one run out 10 hours, I program another one in there. I never paid AOL, but when they quit doing that, then I had that's when I had to buy.
I used to get a lot of them AOL CDs in the mail. That was back in 98, 99 when AOL.
Oh, yeah, that's way back in the 90s. We showing our damn age now.
That was the drive, you know, and then you could, you know, pay, and then there was dial-up.
Yeah, that wonderful. Oh, God. And then you were listening to that shit for 5 minutes. Milking it. Oh, hell. Then you had to hear it again, you know. Now, when I got the first computer that ever come to my house, desktop, I wanted nothing to do with a computer, period. My daughter told me, she goes, Mom, I got a habit to go to school. And she was supposed to be going to San Jack College. I told my husband, I said, I'm going to break down and buy that computer for her. He said, she damn well better use that thing. I said, yeah, well, we know how that's probably going to work out, but I'm still going to. I remember laying $1,500 for that piece of shit, and she never went to school. Never. She didn't go to that school. She did go to school, but not to that one. And she didn't need the laptop, the desktop for what you got. So I called my brother. I said, hey, man, come here. He go, what? I said, I got this thing out of the box. I said, but it don't get online. He said, you got a phone line? I said, yeah, I got one in the living room. He said, no, you got to have one with. I said, get over here and tell me what I got to do. So I ended up having to put a new phone line and all kind of shit I had to go through. And then, oh, Lord, it was just a mess. I was always on that thing. I told people they couldn't call me then. Don't call me between these certain hours because you knock me off the line, I'm going to be mad because I was playing Formtown or Formville off of MySpace, man. That's how long ago it was. Way back on MySpace days. I loved AOL chat. My brother loved Yahoo. He married 2 women off of there. He's going for the 3rd one now. They don't have Yahoo chat. I don't know how he's going to find them.
All right, guys and gals, it's half. I'm gonna keep my thing short for my because I don't get no time till the end of the month, so I'm gonna keep me some time.
Yeah.
And,
well, yeah, because you can run out your last hour on it. You can save it for
yeah,
10 minutes and run that thing for 24 hours if you want to. I've done that.
I usually run it out to the last 10 minutes. But I go live, sometime twice a week. So, but it's at the end of the month, that it don't refill, turn over. So yeah, I gotta save this time because I went live last night.
Yeah, I know.
I went 4 hours one time, and then last night was 3 hours. So that's 7. And then I had time on Thursday on the 5th, and then tonight in it. So I got I think 3 hours on that one. 4. But anyway.
Yeah, Sand Jack in Houston RX. I actually was one that ended up going to the Sand Jack College just so I could get promoted on my job, so I could sit on my ass with my laptop. Because by then they done invented laptop, so I got a job where I could sit up on the 24th floor over there at the Enron building, sit on my ass and play Farmville all day long and get paid.
See you later, Cajun.
All right, Wayne, appreciate you coming
all right,
in.
y'all have a good night. It's good seeing all of y'all. I'm gone too because I want to go catch up on see some stuff. Good night. Thanks for the invite. See you later.
All right. Pluto. Yeah, Raven, you want to do your outro?
Yeah. Yeah, back to regularly scheduled programming, but been busy the last couple of days, that's why nobody's really seen me. But we're all moved in, so stay tuned.
That'll work.
Thanks for the link. Thanks for the link, Cajun. But until next time, y'all keep those wheels spinning, your beavers grinning. We'll catch you on the next one.
All right. Appreciate you coming in. All right. Good to see everybody again. And Randy, Mike Badger, Foundry Barry, good seeing you again. Nick Monar, you too. And appreciate the super chats tonight. Pammy Jones. And all right. We'll catch y'all later. Y'all know the routine is good being north of the grass. Y'all stay safe. Be that way, stay safe. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later. Pluto.